Hello, welcome back. So, we've made quite a lot of progress so far. These are all the zones we've uncovered. There's some stuff left to do over here on an elevation where I found dragons that seem quite tough. And here there's a boss to defeat that also seems quite tough. Now, some kind of falling star came down somewhere in the world. Don't remember exactly where. We'll check that out later. First things first. The location we're at now, we shall clear. Yes. And oh yeah, I see. So I've still got this thing equipped for extra ints. I've got a bit of souls, enough to care about losing. Uh-oh. Hello. It's talking about loss. There it is. That was quick. Well, they're not gone yet. Still have a chance to get it back. Excuse me. There they are. I really like the idea of running around using this build, but for the time being, I'm gonna go back to something else. Although, that's pretty... same way. Never mind. I'll wear the armor. Gonna swap weapon for a little while. We'll be needing this. So. A casting tool. And a bow. That's what we had equipped. Seems fine. Oh, it's not fine. It's too heavy. Okay, without the bow. Works without the bow. Hmm. The shield actually suits this armor quite well. That's cool. Yeah, this is not... the heavy weapons are really too clumsy against just so much nimble flying nonsense. Okay. Don't believe it. Lying. I wonder. Been there before? I've definitely cleared this room. I know that. It's a pretty cool song. I wonder if my theory is correct, and that this place will just lead to an entirely new zone. It should do. At the gate, the ghost said as much. That there was another path. Hidden routes. Oh yes. light weapons are far more effective against these nimble enemies. It is a pretty cool song. I wonder what the lyrics mean. Sounds like it might be Latin. Oh, this is where I died last time. Remember, up against what I thought was a hag raven. It was some other kind of nonsense. God. Good job, buddy. Oh. They just disappear. This does feel a bit like God of War. Ooh. Lost ashes of war. Good, good. I don't have any of those left. I can definitely appreciate finding some. Okay. Yeah, seems like the way. Betrayal. Is it gonna break? I don't know. Don't have many options. Have to go into the menu. Excuse me. Serpent God's curved great sword. Curved sword. Regular old sword. From the Serpent Gods. Okay. Ah, here it is. Ooh. Fancy design. Regular old weapon. It's got a very nifty design. Okay. A little bit better in every way except weight than the other curved sword I've got on me. Still, I don't know if it's something. No. Where is it? Such a... I can't imagine this being the cornerstone of any kind of build. Like, I can't imagine anyone ever being excited to pick this up at such a location. You can't... The thing is, being an open world game, you're open to just rushing through and grabbing items strewn about. I don't know how much content is gated off behind certain progress points. But this sword seems very, yeah, not strong. Who's it for? Because I'm also just using a regular old sword. So maybe if you like the moveset, then it's for you. You can make any weapon decent if you put enough upgrades into it and the right what's this thing called? Ash of War. Right, ash. So yeah, you can make anything good. It's just I don't know. It is a nice design. It makes up for a lot. Fashion is important. I like the look of my current weapon. That's actually why I'm using it. Upgraded it, gave it holy damage, and I like its moveset. I mean, it's a pretty cool looking sword. There's probably cooler looking swords, but I appreciate that the what's it called? The scabbard, or the sheath of the sword, is equipped. I like that. And it's got a no-nonsense moveset. R2, heavy poke, and follow up. No-nonsense moveset. I like it. Though, yeah. You have to get past some tough combat to get your hands on this serpent blade. That's what I'm thinking about. Like, if it was lying down on the ground level somewhere, then I'd think, it still wouldn't be easy to get it. but you could get it early-ish. Though I don't know how early you can come here. Actually. The castle, yeah. The castle does block. Although, does it really? Now I'm wondering if you can get to this zone without going through the castle. I figure you might be able to from this direction. I've just got... Yeah, I was just going to say, have I reached a checkpoint? Yeah, considering that I've reached the checkpoint, I'm going to satisfy my curiosity. I'm going to go back there and check it out. If I remember correctly, there is a path just to the side of the castle that you can follow all the way through. And I'm wondering what stops you at the very beginning of the game, just freshly made character, right out into the main open world. What stops you from just riding off into the sunset in any direction to pick up a specific item you want for your build to play through the game with? That's something I haven't found out yet. I haven't really, no. I haven't tested it. Maybe there are ways of them blocking your progress. Slashy, slashy. I want to kill you with a fancy move, but you have to hit me first. Otherwise I can't counter. Yeah, that's it. Okay. I need one more point of intelligence, and then I can use this weapon with no restrictions, except strength. Then I have to start leveling strength, but then that's our main, normally, kind of, our main stat. Being clumsy, that's what I'm doing. Missed me. Just lack the damage. You physically cannot defeat me with arrows. Unless my healing would wear off. But it's still gonna be on for a while. It's always fun to do, running through old zones with powerful gear. Being indestructible. Almost indestructible. Don't you dare hit me with that. Must abide by the laws of physics. Physics police will come round and knock. Okay, so where am I going? This way, I think it was. Who knows? Maybe the way they stop you is they just put a invisible wall here, or a visible wall. This way. The area of the lakes. Mm-hmm. Okay. Where's the castle exit? Huh. Seriously though. Ah, here it is. Very inconspicuous. Yeah, I think we got something important here. Some kind of quest item. Did I not see this? I may have ran just past this last time I was here. Down here. Oh wait, nah. Yeah, or oh no, this is where you come from. I'm retracing my steps. Doesn't look familiar. Curious. From what I can tell by this throne, the king had a fat arse and a short stubby legs. Look at it, it's way more wide than it is long. See this? Unbelievable. Well, I've got a feeling you can just run past the castle. You don't have to go through it, unless the path we just took has some kind of stupid hidden, force field or barrier to stop you from entering. I remember looking in that direction, seeing a whole bunch of white mist, and thinking, well, either it was actually a barrier and I figured, well, I can't go there, or it looked ominous and I decided against going there. So it was either of those that happened. So it's quite possible there was a barrier stopping us from going there, which is a clumsy way of stopping a player in any game.
Hello? Is someone there? My name is Hayate, and I'm journeying in search of the distant light. If I might be so bold as to ask, would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? My eyesight has been weak since birth, you see. I can't tell which way I'm supposed to go next, but when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel a distant light in the back of my eyes. It will lead me to my true duty as a finger maiden.
Well, damn. This is reminiscent of some Dark Souls 3 stuff. Give a Shabriri grape. Sure. I mean, I'd like to check which ones I've got. I've actually got a couple. Hold on. We'll be back with you on that one. I have to check them. I can kind of... I can cast her in a direction here, and I want to pick the right choice. We also have a tongue. If anyone's in need of a tongue, we've got a couple of fingers. We're collector of body parts. We're some kind of psychopath who goes around this world slaying all manner of creatures and collecting their body parts. Let's see. Okay, so which one shall we give you? Fingerprint grape or Shabriri grape? Yellowing oozing eyeball of the infirm. Surface is shriveled, inside is squishy, and unlike a larger overly ripe grape. I think I found that near the grafting area of the castle. I think I found it in the castle somewhere. Maybe it was after the boss. The castle we are right at. I think that's where it came from. We also have another one on me. We just recently discovered. Eyeball of the Night of Vike, inflamed yellow, searing with repulsive fingerprint burn akin to those that marred his entire body. If offered to the blind maiden, it will lead her to the source of the distant light, allowing her to become a finger maiden. Okay. Give to blind maiden to guide her to the distant light. So I can give either of these. I think I'll give the fingerprint grape. Seems more fancy. And it also is connected to madness spells, which I find pretty cool.
Hello? Is someone there? Would you donate any Shabriri grapes in your possession to me? I'm on a pilgrimage, in search of the distant light. And when I eat one of those grapes, I can feel the light in the back of my eyes.
Give a Shabriri grape.
Oh, many thanks to you. Now I can feel the distant light once more. You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
As you wish. Alright, let's give it a try. Okay. I wonder if she reacts to that. Didn't really pay attention. Oh, she doesn't react to the emotes. That's terrible.
You are most kind indeed. May the blessing of the fingers be upon you.
I didn't get to choose which one. No, I just gave her the other one. Oh, that's a shame. Oh well.
You are most kind. May the blessing of the finger...
Yeah. So I guess you're gonna disappear and reappear somewhere else. Lightseeker Hayata. Great. Look forward to meeting you again, God knows where. Well, we'll go back to a lights equip. Well, light. Slightly less heavy. No point in keeping that equipped. Gives you extra. It kills your defenses. It's a stopgap until we have another 20,000 souls to get that new point of intelligence, and then I won't need it anymore. Okay. Yeah. I can imagine there being an impassable barrier there. It seems to, you know, allowing you to go anywhere. It's something intriguing though. That's definitely something I would test out on a new character. In fact, I shall write it down. New playthrough. Test how far you can get without killing bosses. Probably all kind of places. on the left, that's where... This is where we found a dragon. Attacked, almost defeated a dragon, and then he ran off. And we did not defeat it. Such a shame. Dragon not slain. Sad is me. Mm. Ooh. Hello. Ah, it's you. You're the woman we rescued and saved with the whatever, poison. Great horned Trogoth. Some pretty robust weapon you have there. If I have to choose, I'll summon her. Haven't seen her in a minute. Millicent, let's go. Why not both? Is both allowed? First off, warrior, and then, behold, gesturing. Try ranged battle. Considering our situation, I think I will actually take a more support role. First off, I love the fact that we have our summons outside of the fight, so I can actually prepare before going in. Like usually I'm summoning my Ash on the inside, and then getting all turned around. Giving you heals. Yep. You're now getting healed. Lovely. Let's go. He's pretty efficient at killing helpers. If I remember correctly, he was terribly strong against missiles as well. Oh okay. I think I should break out the big sword. Am I going to change? Okay, hold on. Don't die yet. Anything else, then we just go back and fight. I wonder if it matters that I need to help her stay alive. is definitely a weakness. Okay. I wonder if it will let me summon my minions. I'll go check. Oh, we will. Crazy. Okay, I can just wait till regular summons are dead and then I can summon my Ash as well. Uh-oh, hello. Turtle. Heavy. Really? Ah. Wow. We can't carry another unit more than this exact equipment. Curious. So I would like my souls back. Here's 20, I think. No way. Okay. Where did he go? Pretty sure I saw him on the way. After this thing. Doesn't have a car on me with you. Though I think having a lot of summons is actually not a good idea. It'll increase the boss's HP. did I get them too? Oh yeah, I think I did. Hold on, gotta get my souls back. I would care if I lost them. Okay. One-shotted, damn. Damn. Yeah, I think last time I tried magic against him as well, and then I just reverted back to melee. I think I don't like the long time it takes to get back from every fight with these multiple summons and quite a long prep phase. Some different gloves. Yeah, you can barely notice. Good. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Okay, you're gonna take an hour to get summoned. This is the last time I'm going to try with this weapon. Next defense, I'm going to make it completely different. Shield. Powerful attack blocking units. Shield is going to handle like this boss. Resistant to this one. Oh, good, actually. Yeah. That was crazy. Ooh. Trophy. Magma Worm Makar. I'll get a dragon's heart for the again. And a greatsword. Oh. A curved greatsword. Magma Worm Scale Sword. That's weird. Reminds me of a weapon in Dark Souls 2. It was overpowered. It was like it was a dex requiring ultra greatsword, I think. Some kind of dragon worm greatsword or something. Yeah, it had this skill where it would fire off a bolt of air after a heavy strike, and you could combo it where the physical portion of the attack would hit and the magical casting portion of the attack. Yeah, maybe. And I think, could the weapon be buffed? Anyway, it was a crazy overpowered weapon. This reminds me of it. Okay, so split fire and physical. Scaling with a lot of stats, mostly strength. A strength-based ultra curved sword. Curved great sword. Curious. Damn. That could be strong against slow-moving targets. Combos. Strange. Ooh, fancy. Not ridiculously heavy. That's makes a nice change. Well, another tool in my arsenal. But I'll use it much? I don't know. Probably depends whether or not I run into an unsolvable problem, which would require some kind of fire damage. First off, well done, but God. Oh, he's unhappy about something. Time for gorgeous view. Altus Plateau. If only I had a fat coin purse. Wow. What a random message. Offer sacrifice. Any place we know? Yeah, Irani's Rise. I mean, it's okay. It's just so high up you can't see. There's the gorgeous view is too far to see. This side looks more interesting. You're getting real close to the Urge Tree. That's odd. There's a bunch of stagecoaches all over the place. Oh, what is this? Guards, giants, corpses all over the place. That's that. Oh shit. Huh. Nice. I was wondering if I could get his weapon. That question is now answered. Regular axe. Okay. Okay. I wonder how old these stagecoaches got up here. Are they that? Weird. I wonder what that means. Ruler's mask and ruler's robe. Huh. Oh, hello. Ancient dragon. Lancia. Foul strike. Oh. Oh damn, that's damage. Oh, I'm noticing now the amount of souls I've got. Ugh. Oh boy. I gotta go grab a couple of souls and then level up before I come back. Don't want to lose 30,000 souls, 40,000 souls. That looks like a tough cookie. Okay, get those, get them swords. Get the heck out. Interesting arena. I wonder if you should use it to your advantage. Ah, we can destroy the trees in the area around. I wonder if they'll let you just avoid him and run past. Oh, hold up. Fulgur Bloom. Well, first thing is first. We have to go use these tools to level up. $1,000 per kill. Hello. Well, it's not that much. It would be interesting if there were more than 5 of you though. It is a bit more than 1,000 souls. The giants were 1,000 exactly. These guys are 1,100, so but there might not be that much of them. Close to leveling up. I might as well run around here for a bit and kill stuff, explore. Come back here. Sacred Order. I wonder, is that any good? Probably holy, which works out nicely because that's a damage type that I prefer. Oh, terrible. Okay. Secret area. A little bit unnecessary, maybe. Or maybe not. I mean, it does draw your attention to the point that there is a secret area. Easy to spot though. Perfumers stuff. Budding cave moss. Oh. Oh, yeah? What are you? Oh, I like these weapons. Those are some awesome looking weapons. Give weapon. Omen killer robe. Omen killer long gloves. Boots. Oh, he gave everything but his weapon. Perfume bottle. Oh. Mimic? Oh, it might be a mimic. The chains curled forward. It's obscured by the rock. I wonder if it breathes. Are you getting consumed by the mimic? No. This is not a mimic. Perfumer's Cookbook #1. Ill-omened creature. Visions of misfortune. Perfumer stuff. How strange. We found something that has its own tab in the items. We're only now finding stuff for it. That is quite strange. Where is it? Oh no, it's got its own crafting tab here. Perfume arts. Use FP to scatter sparks in a wide area. Boosts ally attack power and reduces incoming damage once. Huh. Containers 1. Perfume bottle 1. I'll use this. Containers 0. Oh, is that how that works? So I've had these for a while now. Okay, 4 containers. Cracked pots. 0 out of 4. Ritual pot. 0 out of 2. Sleep pot. Freezing pot. Rancor pot. Cursed blood pot. Vengeful spirits. I want to try that out. Sure. I think that's how it works. So you find these pots in the world as a reward, or you can buy them from vendors, and they're I guess they might be reusable. So I'm gonna equip them here. Okay, cracked pots, consumable, held 1 out of question mark. Stored out of 600. FP cost 5. Oh, scales with attributes. Curious. And rope. Woo. Okay. And perfume. Oh. Spraying perfume around. Okay. And I should check item crafting if I can make 4 and 2. Oh yeah. Curious. Well, I've got 300 mushrooms. My neighbor's shouting a lot. I think he's going crazy because I'm streaming every day. Or maybe he's mad at something else. Well, it's only until I've done my playthrough of Elden Ring, don't worry. Then I'll be streaming less or not anymore until something else happens that I want to stream. Curious. I wonder if there's one that I could make an absolute ton of. Holy water pots. 51. Tarnished golden sunflower. And mushrooms. Okay, you do seem to find mushrooms all over the place. I shall craft 4 of these. Yes. Holy water pots. Okay, cool. Scales of faith. Why am I not surprised? I guess I'll craft... Oh, that's a shame. I would love to craft a bunch of these. I would like them to restock. But you can't. You can only craft as much as you can equip. Oh well. Not sure what I think about, I mean, not sure how I feel about these craftable items. It's, like in previous Souls games, you find a vendor who sells something, like fire bombs, and if you want, you farm up a boatload of souls and buy a full stack of fire bombs, and then you're set, and then you can use as many fire bombs as you want, and if you run out, you'll buy more. Another perfume. Oh, hello. A secret area. Lyre ahead. Perfumer's talisman. Alright. Raises potency of perfume items. Curious, curious, curious. Well, I guess it caters to a specific playstyle, a more usable item playstyle. Not really my cup of tea. We've ran out of stats. You know what? I bet he's weak to fire. Let's equip our new sword, which hasn't been upgraded yet. But let's test it out. Ooh. Doesn't like this. Ooh. Flame on. Let's go. Do one more. Ah, stop hitting me. What, like a counter attack. Okay, it's not doing as much damage as I thought it was. Yikes. Hey, I've got enough souls to level up. A relatively peaceful place. I have to go back to a different weapon type. I don't have the... I've lost the stats required to use it. A problem that'll be over in a minute. Although, no, it won't be over. Only when I level strength up 8 more times, I'll be able to properly wield this weapon. Any bonfires nearby? Okay. Yep. Sure enough. Wow, yeah. I wonder how big this land mass would be. I have to try and get a map as soon as possible. Not much damage. Fire. You probably hate fire. Here, the fire. Oh, this wasn't damage. That's unfortunate. Damn, I hit you with something else. How about the flame of frenzy? Okay, cool. 800 damage. That's not a healing potion. Oh, almost died. Just taking damage. Secret. Be wary of boss, it says. No joy ahead. Secret, oh secret. And then hidden path ahead. No joy ahead, he says. Be wary of boss. Okay. But bonfire. And I can level up. That's what I was wondering. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so there. That's the last point of intelligence that I needed to wield the weapon properly. Now I no longer need this. Okay, good. Okay, really? A boss. Huh. Budding cave moss. Nope. Did nothing. You lied to me, message. I'll never forgive you. Have a holy water pot. Woo, 1,400 damage. Yikes. Liarhead, in short. Try look carefully. Cool. And of course I'm expecting to be able to carry on. Oh, look at him. Now he's there. Because it would make no sense to have a just dead end. With a bonfire next to it. No trap. Ooh. Rejuvenating boluses. There's a lot of that going on. Damn. Stay dead? Good. Oh wow. Precious item. Silver pickled foot ×5. Black hood. Is it going to be an entire set? Candle tree wooden shield. Mason butterfly. I don't know. Are they good? Candle tree wooden shield. Regular old shield. Nothing special. Doesn't even have 100% physical block. Not good. Or at least I don't see anything good about it. Unless I'm missing its true value. Uh-oh. Damn. Clumsy. Oh, don't. I think there is poison in this game. I can't say for certain though, because the problem is I'm using super heavy weapons, so I can't be... That's what they did in Dark Souls 3. There wasn't poison. Oh wow, okay. Huh. Oh. That's not great. That's what it did in Dark Souls 3. It looked like you had poise, but specific weapon moves had poise. You didn't really have poise. So much treasure. 10 golden great arrows. I mean, it's all in treasure chests, but I wouldn't consider it good. I mean, look at that. A consumable in a treasure chest. Here's an interesting weapon. Raptor talons. Oh. Fist weapon. Ooh. Okay. Well, that's pretty awesome. Heh. Don't poke your own eyes out. It has a quick step skill. Okay then. Well, I've lost my buff again, so I'll go back to old build. Jumping. Really? Are you sure about that? That looks like death. In that direction. Oh, okay. No, you're right. I thumbs up this message, but I can't go back. So it's just in spirit. Oh, boss. Okay then. Can I go back? Oh. Unbelievable. Raptor's black feathers. Skeletal mask. Fashion. Huh. Raptor's black feathers. That's pretty cool. Hey, what? Is that just... Could there be two bosses? Or is it just two entrances to the boss room? Well, in any case, I'm ready. Oh, right. I don't have the thing equipped. Oh, there are horses. This. Oh, it's a caster. Oh, that's just some cool spells, actually. Necromancer. Perfect. Those are creepy enemies. Hey, what? spoke to him. And look at the tracking on the enemies thing. Ooh, looks something. Oh, there he is. Whoa, run away! Oh. Oh, that's a pretty cool enemy design. I'm gonna hit you with a holy water pot. See what happens. Uh-oh. So resist. Oh my god. That was a good charge attack. Didn't find an opening to hit him with the holy water pot. Now that I know what I'm going up against, I'll actually equip myself with weapons and gear to properly fight, because I missed my talisman there. Clumsy, clumsy, clumsy. Yep. It has to be over here. I did equip it. I took the time to equip it, and then I forgot that I had equipped it. How clumsy. Is there a way of quickly getting to them from here? Geronimo! No. Doesn't seem so. I wonder where that meteorite ended up. I think after I clear this dungeon, before dealing with the dragon, we'll deal with it at some point, but not straight away. Put it up on the to-do list. Seems like a tough boss. I'd like to find out where the meteorite, meteorite star, falling star, where the sun landed. Although, what are falling stars? They're not actual stars, are they? Imagine that. No, that would be devastating. A space dust. Oh, oh well. I wonder if I have to go through that mess of bony guys to get to the boss. Okay. Oh, nope. I don't think we do. Ooh, watch out. Sure enough. Oh yeah. Lovely. Okay, this time I will be prepared. Hmm. Good. Flask. Summons. Get ready to heal them. Good. And we're good to go. They're probably also weak to bomb damage. Actually almost sealed the fate with that close range charging up. Yeah, keep building damage. It'll be super dead. Oh, this. Huh. There may be two bosses here. Family heads. Look like a mace weapon. Though I'm not sure. Oh, here it is. Ah, flail. What do I need to equip it? Right, shrunken heads. The voodoo. Huh. Okay, int dex. Split damage int dex. Familial rancor. Special ability. I can only try. Is it something? Well, I wonder if just having enough int is enough to cast the spell, or if you also have to have the dex. I'll give it a try. Nah, you also need the dex. Can I get free dexterity? Yeah. Fantastic. Oh wow, look at that. Oh, that awesome looking spell. Oh man, that's so cool. That is so awesome. Damn. Weird weapon though. I mean weird build as well. Like up till this point you come across like 50 strength int weapons. And now there's a dex int. Quite a few like hybrid what am I saying, stats weapon builds. I don't know. Weapons requiring multiple stats. Be wary of border sword. Be wary of invisible swords. Okay. Very specific warnings. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, but I'm out of mana. Oh well. I have to solo this one. Black Knight Assassin. Oh shit. Ow. I see. Footprints in water. Oh shit. Well, that's not fair. He can just grab you whenever he feels like. Okay. How about, can I blast you? So stupid. I hate that. Probably do nothing. Ugh. For a caster, this is going to be just a joke. Blast them from a distance. Please. Pain. What can I do about that? Hit him, yeah. Oh. This isn't so useful. Not having my helpers here is annoying. Where'd he go? Ah, there. Dripping water from everywhere, making ripples in the water as well. So I can't clearly see where he is. Shield is not a good idea here, I think. I'm wondering what I should do. Let me try something completely different. Okay. I'll go with a ranged build of sorts. Raises faith? Is it faith increase? Yeah. Change my flask to faith. Flasks. Charges over like that. Uh-huh. Okay. Physic to faith. Okay. We're ready. We're ready. Oh no, I think my neighbor's yelling at the football. He gets very riled up at his football matches. Okay. I wonder. Okay, fine. Can I actually equip? Equip mode. Okay. No. All stats up. Now the equip load improvement was necessary. Huh. Slowly restore HP. I don't know if that's going to be that useful. Maybe it will. Raises maximum HP by how much? Wait, that might be a very terrible charm. Okay. Plus 20. Oh. Reasonable. That's fine. Let's go. It would be nice if there was a way to get down there by jumping and not dying. I think there is though. Wow, I tanked through that. I think poise exists in this game. It's amazing. Beautiful. Oh? Welp, that's unfortunate. How much souls do you get from these bosses? I'm sure it couldn't be that much. Let's see. I will record it though. Check souls from Necromancer boss. Add to pool. I'll add it to my pool of lost souls. I'm sure it wasn't amazingly much, but it must have been something. Missed me that time. Make sure to pick up the pool of no souls. Important. That's actually 300 souls. I wonder what happens if you die without souls. If you actually have an empty pool. You've got nothing. Because it doesn't make sense to have an empty pool. Alright. Good. Oh. Good. Cancelled. Yeah. Oh, they can select them. Very good. Uh-oh. And then this direction. Damn. Got him. Uh-oh. This is kind of cheating. The helpers just sense where he is. It's a silly video game thing. It's something I've complained about before. That enemies just know where your location is because it's how it's like program as well. Every object in the world knows where the other objects are. They need to know to be able to interact with them. Oh god. Don't you dare. Get on, soldiers. Good job. Oh. Oh, he's over here now. Now he's stabbing me in the face. Oh, lovely. Yeah, let's go throw up. Get out there. I think I hit him. Lucky. Nope. Get out. Get blasted. Oh no. Oh, don't. Yeah. Oh, he's right. Get him, guys. Get him. Get him. You got it? Cool. Ceiling veil. 9,000. Okay. Maybe the other one dropped 9,000 too. I'll put 9,000 between. What do you call that? Okay. Good. Ah, man. That would have been such a tricky fight if I didn't have my minions helping me. I wonder what we got out of it. Conceals wearer while crouching away from foes. Ooh. Talisman put together from dark cloth with a lustrous sheen. Completely conceals the wearer's presence while crouching at a distance from foes. Part of one of the concealing veils used by the assassins on the Knights of Black Knives. Ooh. We've heard a bunch about that already. We've heard a couple of things about it. That is cool. Like roguish assassin lore. A lot of good rewards in this one. Quite interesting. Oh, that's right, you don't uncrouch. You can actually do a lot of things before you uncrouch. Good. Now I want to go and check out the Falling Star, if I can find it. And I'm actually getting tired already, so I'm not going to be streaming for much longer, or at least all things considered. It's a mystery where the thing landed, so Don't know how tricky it will be to find. Oh, I bet there's all kinds of guides for this game already, like farming guides. There's so many material types, and I found a bunch of interesting spots myself where you just find an absolute ton of materials hanging around near a bonfire. You can just rest at a bonfire, go back, farm a bunch more, rest at a bonfire, go back. But that's not exactly the most engaging type of gameplay. We did forget to check something actually. I've unlocked a new Perfumer's Ruins. Okay. Yeah, weapon art. I'm just gonna go over there. Well then. Okay. I'm actually going to look up yesterday's stream and check where the thing landed, because that would be the smart thing to do. Okay, let's look. Here it is. Okay, it's around here, roundabouts, or not. Oh no. Okay. I found it. I found the video. Just quickly gonna watch it. Okay, there's the falling stars. They're speeding up. Whee! And where are they going? Oh. Okay, I'll put it there. At that angle. Right about there. At Gowry's shack. Of course, it could be anywhere in that direction. It's one of those. Oh. Could be anywhere. There's so much locations directly in that direction. The thing is, you see the thing falling down, but yeah, where it lands. I guess I could put a landmark somewhere around. How about there? What does that look like? Oh, it's over there. Okay. about here? Oh, there that is. Okay, that's not there. Here. Ooh. A little bit to the right. Actually, Church of Plague. I'll put it there. Ah. Yep, that's the place. In the cutscene, it kind of lands there. At least it looks like it lands there. Ah, so that's where I'll go. Now we're just going to be running around. I'll only spend like 10 or 15 minutes on this. If I don't find anything, then I'll call it a day. Hello. Yeah. Playing whack-a-mole with my head. Yeah, I have to kill him. He's probably gonna drop an awesome spell. He had a lot of poise. I was hoping I could just slash him a couple of times and interrupt his cast, but it didn't work. Okay. Make a quick change. Move back to strength. Ooh, nasty. Well done. By the way, secret passage ahead. Really? I don't believe it, but secret passage ahead. Underground tomb ahead. Whoa, hidden path. What the hell? That's ridiculous. Really? So, not obvious hidden passage. What the hell? Celia hideaway. Yoink. Well. Secret area. Unbelievable. I can hear things moving around. Dashing through. Ooh, crystals everywhere. Gorgeous. This reminds me of Dark Souls 1. Hey there. Can I get back? Oh no. Point of no return. Oh, no, you can't get back. And again, there's a time limit on the weapon. I think it's already up. Yeah. As long as it kills things, I can keep using it, of course. Oh my god, camera, please. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Ah, I'm poisoned. Ugh. Horrible. I think it's toxic, or it's toxic-like. It's doing a lot of damage. Oh well. Back to the other build. And you, yes. Does a lot of damage, but is over quickly. Is there a way? No, there's no way there. This is the only path. I'm getting sidetracked again. I was going to look where the falling star landed. Hello? Features. Cool enemies. Oh. Crystal snails. Seek ahead. Hitting the enemy with my sword has a lot of deflection on the attack. I bounce back with every swing. The stabs are okay. I don't bounce back on those. Seems to have more damage on them too. Okay. Statue. Boss nearby. Good. Be wary of left. I see. Ah. Okay, what's the point? This way? Ooh. Or maybe not. Or maybe yes. Oh, yeah, okay. I see where we are. Seal can only be broken by a seal breaker. Okay. Take a screenshot. Keep that in mind. Curious. Seal breaker. Guess we don't have one of those. Oh. Try right and then try jumping. Try up. Therefore, jumping required. Well, you actually get a lot out of messages on your first playthrough. It's almost just like a 12-step plan. Just, where's the message? Help the message. I've received the message. Tell me what I must do. Oh yes, this is what I must do. Lovely. Treasure chest. Oh, sure enough. Messages everywhere. Oh, crystals. Oh, no. It's not a spell. It's an actual crystal spear. Spears. Oh, requires int and dex. Imperial Frost. Whew. Okay. I wonder if they made this because of the Great Hollow. Or maybe secret. What are you talking about? Yeah. Or maybe there are many secret areas in the game. This is just one of them. But it reminds me of the Great Hollow. Just an entire zone that's hidden. This in Dark Souls 1 that was kind of a bigger deal. Because the game isn't that ridiculously large. And then to have such a significant area where the end of a quest chain happens, where a covenant exists. First off, turn back and then seek up. Why? Oh. Turn back and seek up. I can always climb up here. Don't know why they want me to turn back. Although, maybe it's a bonfire. That's it. I see it. It's that away. I can reach it from there, but how do I get there? How do you do it? This way? Ah, yes. Yeah. Yes. Oh. Seek summoning. You are a liar. Huh. Oh, annoying. Oh shit. You're annoying. Oh. Crystalline ashes. Hey, new ashes. I'll already equip them so I don't forget to summon them. Oh yeah, I forgot about you. I'm getting ahead. Crystalline. This one? No. Ah, yes. Good message. Yes. Good. Yes. Turn back and seek up. Yeah. I wonder what kind of boss we're gonna get. Beware of your strong foe. Oh no. Help me. Okay. Do I have? No, I do not have. Oh man, that's kind of annoying. What is this? Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like how much? 15? It's fine. Let's see. 9 plus 15. There. I will sacrifice these souls. Why not? We'll have a peek at what's in here. Don't know if I'll be able to defeat it. I'll take 2 stabs at it and then I'll call it a stream. It's getting about time. 2 proper stabs. Got a lot of magic left. So, I'm actually gonna revert back. Can I actually? I can wield this, yes. Okay, and the shields. Sure. No, I can't use the new ashes. Don't have enough for it. Maybe that means they're strong. I live. Oh, you're fancy. Oh, well, okay. Oh, okay. Future's crystalline ring blades. Damn. Oh, damn. I wonder if they've got weaknesses. We've seen them before, man. This type of enemy is really annoying. Crystal. They've got ridiculous defenses when they're not broken. But after enough attacks, they break and start taking a lot of damage. Okay, let's try again. Oh, hold up. How much does that cost? 101. Huh. Is this the way? Oh, weird. It put you all the way back here. That's terrible. Let me get my healing item back, you pokey nonsense monster. Stop poking at me. Annoying. You. Oh my god, so annoying. Poke, a poke, a poke. They've got a rhythm to their attack. It's just like, look at them go. They're like, kapoke, 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 kapoke. Oh, so annoying. I'll try one more time. Just to get some hits in on an annoying pokey monster. Yeah, these souls are probably lost. Run back. Did you have to put the stake there? You could have put it closer. Go on. Like, is there a reason for this run back being so far? Where did I leave those souls? There we are. Oh, sweet. I like that. Very good. Very good. Oh no. Oh. Damn. You know what? I think I'm onto a winning strategy here. I'm just gonna change up weapon because this measly hitting sword is not ideal. I'm gonna get a good hard hitting weapon and then we'll be sorted. Yeah. You. Yes. Auto. What's got the most damage resistance? You. Put you away for now. Okay. Good. Okay. Ah. Okay. Going with a different style here. Hopefully... Ugh. Okay. Well, all it needs is 100% physical block, and I'm happy. Ah, damn. Can almost equip that. Damn, so close. What's the difference between these shields? Ugh. This one blocks more magic. Less guard boost. Looks less cool. Oh well. Yeah, good shield. Okay. Don't look as awesome, but it's important that we have this particular setup. I can boost my strength, and it's important to not forget that before I go in. Uh-oh. Okay, already got a breakthrough. Yep, there's damage. Do all their weapons just cause Scarlet Rot? Warriors, stop dying so quickly. Okay, got one. Oh. Uh-oh. My warrior's dead. No. Yep. Whoop. Get him. Yep, got him. Lovely. Oh, nonsense. What a move is that? This keeps firing. Come on. Ah, man. If only my soldiers would last a bit longer. Damn. They're dying just a bit too soon. I don't know what they're doing. They're just face tanking every single attack. I wonder what this guy's doing on the loading screen. Here I am, just carry on. Completely distracted from the task at hand, as usual. I wonder on which basis do they call Scarlet Rot? How does that happen? like they want to run away. But turtle, turtle. Okay. No. Ah, terrain. What am I guarding or what am I doing? Nah, that exists. Ugh. I hate it when there's so much logistical nonsense you have to deal with. You can't just simply fight. No, I have to do 15 buffs. Gotta get my soldiers. Gotta get them buffed up. Gotta select the right tools, the healing item, instead of being on the equip item, on the summon item. I don't know. It's one of those things. Like, sure, you're giving the player a million options, and that's fun. But damn, does it overcomplicate some things? Because there's a lot of tool management. The combat has a lot of depth to it, but damn, complicates things a lot. This place got glowing eyes. Extra loot. Oh. I just want to deal with her first. Soldiers and man, this is so backstab. Oh shit. Oh. Didn't know what she was gonna cast. Damn. Ah. Can't figure out what's the best plan of action. I think I've got to deal with the caster. Yeah, that caster has to go. I'm pretty sure she's the one who's melting my minions. Yeah, it's gotta be. Okay. Tricky fight. 20-step program to start the fight off. Not helping things. The fact that I've got a lot of souls on the field as well. That I have to waste killing time to recover my souls. Not helping. That didn't help. Send me my souls. No. The fact that you cannot get that off your screen unless you press a specific button real annoying. Wow, lovely. Just got oh man. Why did the stake have to be 5 rooms far as well? I have to just... It's also arbitrary as well. Like, who says I have to run like 3 rooms back when you can put the stake right next door? Why would you have to make the run back 3 rooms far? It's one of those things it's only in this kind of fight that it pisses me off to run back. Like, I don't mind running back to it's the multi-boss fight that adds such a weird level of randomness, you know? Like, you can have fights that you should not have been able to win, but you win because the randomness of it just happens to be completely in your favor that time. And all the other, yeah, like, I don't know, it's just so, I don't like the random element to it. They can just have fights where they can be perfectly lined up, or they can combo you, or do stupid things like that. Okay, get that healing item. Chill. Chill. Give that souls back to me. Okay, I'm ready to start fighting. Almost. Come on. I thought I had him figured out, but ugh, how annoying. Come on, load. I'm trying to think of the most frustrating bosses in Souls games. I think it does add a lot to the frustration, the run back being annoying. This just arbitrary nonsense. Yes. Okay. Frustrating. I'll give it 10 more minutes and then I'll quit. Status. Scarlet Rot. Bullshit. It's bullshit. That's what it is. Ah. Damn. Man, what the hell? Yes, yes. For a boss like this, there should be a bonfire right outside the damn fog wall. I appreciate the short loading time, but my god, this obnoxious run back. There's already a lot of logistical shenanigans. Can't just run in there and start fighting. It's just, ugh. Okay, and of course it's pitch black in here, so you have to light the torch every time. It's a good thing I've got one, but I have to equip a torch to run through here. Then that's just, and it's just annoying. Fights like this, they can just go. They can go very right straight away, or they can go completely wrong straight away. It's just a room full of. Ah man, it's those multi-bosses with not many strategic options that have always been just disgusting in Souls games. Right? Actually, there've been quite a lot of bullshit multi-boss fights. The sentries in Dark Souls 2 were reasonable. Because you actually had a strategy. You can easily fight one of them at a time. But there've been some real bullshit multi-bosses in Souls games. The two wolves in the Dark Souls 2 DLC. There's a few now. You actually be dealt with this. Please, my favorite don't just fight. Get out of there. There's 3 of them, and they use toxic. All of their attacks do toxic. Oh, god damn. So it's not even that you have to avoid getting hit. You also constantly have to heal up. So there's a race against the clock element as well to it. Man, obnoxious, terrible. I also find it annoying that my soldiers just can't not die for just a few seconds. They just have to be okay until I've dealt with one of these guys, so I don't have 3 versus 1 against me. I don't know why they can't do that. Maybe it's just my fault for not having enough FP to be able to cast the stronger sounds. Shit. No. Oh, come on. I can see a glimpse of what I have to do to beat them. I'm gonna keep going until I've defeated them. I wanted to stop half an hour ago because I'm... but this has wakened me up. This nonsense fight. Man. And you know I've got a decent build against it. This is just a tough, stupid nonsense fight. If you need something from it for your build, then woe be unto you who has to traverse this nonsense. Oh yeah, now I know what I was thinking about. The PvP fights in the fiery Dark Souls 2 DLC, where you have to go up against 3 or 4 NPCs. That's also a nonsense fight that you can't legit win. You have to cheese the hell out of it if you want to win. I don't know. They just have a lot of really nonsense, well, not a lot, but many of the Soulsian multi-fights are really bullshit. Lovely. Okay, that's scummy acid. Torrent. That's spellcasting. Yeah. Doing this as a caster is probably just a nightmare. An absolute hellish nightmare. Grotesque. I did find a little bit of a strategy in it, but it's still a bullshit fight. It's not. It is a bullshit fight, and you know it. Most people don't prefer to play with shield in this game, and I'm running around with a heavy shield, and I feel like this the shield counter strategy against this boss is very effective, and just being able to use a heavy shield is very useful in this fight. But so much builds are going to struggle with this. Caster, this is going to be just a nightmare for caster. And I've just unlocked some kind of spell, so yeah, it's like, yeah, enjoy this ridiculous fight that is made to mess you up. Poor caster. Is there a bonfire in here? No, I don't think so. Okay, we unlocked some kind of magic. Crystal torrents. Creates the crystal mass that fires a stream of crystal shards. Lovely. That's probably the attack that the boss did. Maybe a little bit different. Not bad. Okay. I think I'll run around for 10 minutes looking for the impact point. Ugh, that was a frustrating fight. There is a strategy, so to speak, some kind of strategy that I figured out towards the end, that if you can get, if you can hit all three of those bosses hard enough to get them in their weakened state, that your summons can actually do some decent work against them. They can actually interrupt their attacks. Because that's the reason you get so messed up during that fight. It's because your summons actually have no impact on the bosses. Because the bosses have, with their crystal form, just resist the minions' attacks. And of course they instantly put that crystal rot on the minions. So, yeah, you've got poison afflicted helpers. And enemies who cannot be staggered. It's just a terrible combo. And it makes that your helpers are pretty much worthless until you can get those crystal forms into a weakened state. Okay, so now we're running around until we find the meteor impact point, the star impact point. Maybe I'm going off wrong assumptions here. It's quite possible that we just have to go back to talk to one of those NPCs, wherever they are, if they're still in the same spot or not. Sage Gallery. That's a nearby NPC. What is this? Celia Hideaway. Oh, that's where we just came from. I'll go talk to Ranny. Maybe that's the ticket. I mean, I watched a cutscene where a star was shooting into the Earth, and a giant nuclear-like explosion wiped away what seemed to be a large chunk of the map. So, is it so wrong for me to assume that there would be some kind of change in the environment and that I could actually visit the points of impact? Oh, what's this? Then I haven't really come across a quest yet that has made any sense to me. Maybe I just don't have the right way of thinking to solve this game's quests. You know, I feel like stabbing her right now. Seriously. Like, you're sleeping. Why? We've unlocked your ability to see the future or change the future or whatever. It would be nice if you had something to say about that. Yeah, whatever. This guy's got nothing to say, I'm sure. Yeah, actually not sure where to go now. Like, the terrain doesn't really make for you being able to just ride off in one straight direction. Because if I could, I would just follow the way I saw the star falling and just go that way. With the way the map's built up with those cliffs and everything, yeah, makes that quite difficult. If it's not at all obvious, I might just ignore the entire shenanigans, the star falling and everything. Just go do something else. We found an entire new zone to progress through. I don't know how tough that dragon will be to defeat. Seemed quite tough. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I do find it a bit annoying sometimes when things just don't seem logical to me and answers seem far-fetched. But then there's quite a bit of things in Souls games that are far-fetched. I couldn't figure Bloodborne out either in certain points. There's quite a few quest items that just make no sense in Bloodborne either. I think, how the heck are you supposed to realize this or come up with this? Like the amygdala transport system? That's nonsense, really. Absolute nonsense. So, yeah. Quests in this game being obscure, or just series in general. Yeah. Maybe I shouldn't be too bothered about it. It's just, I guess I'm assuming that it's, you know, trying to be something different than a Dark Souls game. In that it's got a very, you know, active story, it seems, with NPCs who are giving you quests and tell you to go here, do this, do that, do this. I figured, you know, with quests being more on the forefront and not a side thing, that they would be reasonably understandable and easy to figure out. But I found them quite confusing. Like, I've still got written down here, the first thing that Wolfman said to us was, do not trust Darrywill? Kill Darrywill. Do not trust him. I'm looking for a guy called Darrywill. If you see him, I don't know what he said, let me know, or kill him. Don't trust a traitor called Darrywill. And it's just, okay, does he exist? Is it something that's still gonna happen? I've got an inventory full of like 50 quest items that I have no idea what they're for. I don't know, it's like, eventually other people will uncover these secrets, and I guess you don't have to do everything in one playthrough, but yeah, I feel like I'm failing to comprehend the main quest, and I'm finding it quite frustrating. Like the way we encountered the last serious boss. Also, really random. Let's see. Right, so we've got markers pointing to this way for quite a while, so following a route, and then we eventually get here, and this is where we end up, and then it just points up here, and then you think something's supposed to happen here, but it's actually pointing over here, but there's no way you can get here until this guy, you talk to him, he mentions a blacksmith, and it may have nothing to do with it. He just mentions the blacksmith, and then you go and talk to the blacksmith, and he says, "Oh, by the way, there's a festival going on. I think we should go." And then you teleport around talking to everyone, and then you come back here, and then the festival's happening. And it's just so... it's so vague. There's like nothing justifying it. Like the same NPC who tells you, he just mentions in a story, oh yeah, I know this blacksmith guy. It's a story he's telling, but then he's also saying, oh, if you have patience, you'll wait here. At night, there's a festival or something. And then I'm thinking, well, okay, that's a good hint. I guess you should wait here and be patient. But then the same time, the next couple of times you talk to him, he'll say, there's nothing for you. I have no use for you. You can go. You know, so... I guess they want you to put some pieces together that are supposed to make sense, but are not obvious enough. I think they're not obvious enough. I mean, it mentions the blacksmith, and then you go to talk to the blacksmith, and that just activates that trigger for that whole event. And I wouldn't even seen that if I didn't go back to that blacksmith. And it's quite possible that I had no more reason to go back ever to that blacksmith during my playthrough. Like, I don't know. It's just... For some reason it gets to me, and it annoys me and frustrates me, stuff like that. Like for real, there could have been, I could have just made, yeah, I could have just seen that blacksmith's wares and figured, well, I've got everything I need at my blacksmith, I don't necessarily need to visit this one ever again, and never visited again, this blacksmith. And then never have witnessed those important battles, important events that we'd witnessed last stream. So yeah, it's ugh. The gameplay is amazing, but the quests, man. If you want to play this game without looking anything up, without any guides, it's yeah, it's got some far-fetched things going on in it. Some vagaries, which don't feel like they're... And it's frustrating because it doesn't feel like it has to be vague, right? It doesn't have to be vague. They can give you... The NPCs can give you better direction of what they want from you, you know? But most of them are like, you're in my service now, I guess go and talk to my companions and, I don't know, do something for them. And then the other guy's like, hey, I'm gonna, you can try and figure this problem out. If you don't figure it out, no worries, leave the problem to me, he says. So, you know, help me if you want. I'm not gonna give you any hints. Here's an issue I have. Help me if you feel like it. If you don't feel like it, don't help me. You know, it's whatever. Just go and do something. Just go and get the Elden Ring, dummy. You know, it's just so ridiculously vague. Like, yeah. And they've got this sorcerer here who sends us off to send a welcome letter to some NPC that we have met already in the past. We've met this NPC. I go back to the location where I've met this NPC. Poof, vanished, disappeared, gone somewhere else. God knows where they've gone. It could be anywhere. It's a gigantic world. An NPC could be anywhere. But yeah, we've got this quest to hand a letter off to someone. Poof, disappeared, vanished from the spot that they were. Not even that long ago. It was like, yeah, not a long amount of time ago that we discovered that NPC. And then we get the letter from the mage to introduce to the NPC, and then vanished, disappeared without a trace. Check the hub. This is a solution that's often, well, it's often been the solution to the NPC kind of problem in Souls games, is you have a hub, you come across an NPC, and good, we've got this NPC there at the hub now. I mean, in Dark Souls 3 it's kind of it's a joke. They come across NPCs. You come across an NPC who's captured, and he's in a prison cell. I mean, a couple of NPCs you find are in prison cells that you unlock, and then you talk to them a couple of times, and then they say, oh, we'll go to the hub, we'll meet you there, or they just go. And they dematerialize and they teleport to the hub. And it's kind of hilarious because they've been imprisoned, and if they could teleport all along, then yeah, how could you even be imprisoned if you can teleport? But then again, it might not be, you know, it might not be canon that they have this ability to teleport. Maybe that's just a gameplay thing that happens. It's just like, hmm. Maybe the soul pools that you leave behind after you die and you can go and recover. That's not necessarily like explained in the lore of the games. It's just a gameplay element, you know. So it could be that. It could be that you get these NPCs and then they teleport away to the hub, and this teleportation is just, you know, ignore it. It's not canon. It's not really happening. What is probably happening is they're supposedly walking all the way back or finding all their way back to the hub. That was a solution to the NPC problem of where are these NPCs. Yeah, I don't know. There's quite a lot of there's a lot of NPCs in this game, and many of them move around to other places. And in a playthrough where you're not actually just looking things up, but then, yeah, if you get to the point with Souls games where you're looking stuff up, then yeah, you're gonna start looking everything up. It's one of those things. The habit you get into with games. I think maybe just in general. Nowadays, we have knowledge at our fingertips. You can Google anything and get a perfect answer instantly. There's no question that can't be solved. Everything's been answered already. So yeah, a new game comes out, and that's one of the difficulties of, or at least it's something that's occurred recently with game design. We can't really bring out a game that has a lot of secrets in it without expecting those secrets to instantly be revealed to all the players. The developers behind The Binding of Isaac found that out as well. That secrets that they expected to be in the game for ages before people figured it out, got figured out really fast. You just can't hide, you can't have secrets or puzzles in the games anymore, because you can just Google the answer to it. Of course you could just not do that either, because it's kind of cheating. But yeah. Overall, I found the NPCs little quests they send you on very clumsy in this game. It's annoying, very annoying in a blind playthrough. Of course, when I'm open to spoilers, I'll just look up all the information and then it can be as vague and as weird as it wants to be. I'll just find the answer on the internet. And I don't know. It might just be that I'm being stupid about it, and not being able to figure it out is it's a me problem, not a game problem. Yeah, you see that a lot in the Souls games. Like, vague systems. That's probably the most difficult thing about Souls games. The vague systems and how things are supposed to work. Figuring that out. And certain things are just kind of impossible. Like try and figure out PlayStation 3 Demon Souls tendency mechanic without looking that up in any way. It's just not gonna happen. You're not gonna figure it out. It's just unbelievably not explained and vague in the game. Like I had a collector's edition or something of Demon Souls, and I had this little guide booklet that came with the game that actually explained how tendency works, and it's ridiculous. I think I never played PlayStation 3 Demon Souls online for that reason, to be able to control tendency, world tendency then. So for that simple reason, I never played online. But then also I don't think I wanted to get invaded. Didn't like that idea. So never did original Demon Souls co-op or PvP. Yeah. Never co-opted or did PvP for Demon Souls. I did platinum the game, the original game, and I did enjoy the hell out of it. But I had a guide book that I was following. It was quite helpful. May not have finished. I may not have stuck through with the game if I didn't have that guidebook, to be honest. I might have found it too difficult and frustrating and just vague and, you know, not understandable to stick with it without that guide. But it was an awesome game. And one day I'll enjoy the remaster of it. When PlayStation 5 finally becomes not a mythical creature that no one can obtain. Just running around, doing nothing, talking, ranting about something that I might be completely wrong about. Oh. I'm actually looking forward to finishing the game. Can't believe I've been playing for almost 90 hours, probably 90 hours by now. I have no sense of how close I am to the end. Not that I want it to be over per se. I'm enjoying overall the experience. Of course, to be honest, I do find late game Souls quite frustrating at times, just because of the ratcheting up of the difficulty. What is this for? Where the heck am I? Yeah, I find the difficulty increase a little frustrating. I like the slower pace of the early game and not having such high difficulty. But I'm I'm mainly looking forward to being able to watch all the content being created about the game. Why did I do that? Why would I do such a thing? That's 20,000 souls. Ugh. I should recover those souls. Right. I guess I didn't lose that as 15k souls. I thought I was going to lose. I'll take them off the soul pool list. Yeah, now we get a loading screen. I died in another zone. Pretty much. Where's my souls? Hey, we've got the same hairdresser. Yeah, I don't know. It's still my first impression, so I can be quite wrong on where you're getting my the good with the bad. I'll only be able to really build a solid impression on the game after I've thoroughly explored it on multiple playthroughs and with a proper understanding of the mechanics and the lore and the story and everything else. While understanding that properly, then I can form a good overall opinion of the entire game. So right now I might be reacting strongly out of ignorance and unknowing game mechanics. Okay, there they are. Give my souls. Give. Good. So yeah, maybe some frustrations are caused by ignorance. What have we here?
Oh, you? Sorry, Your Worship. I apologize for any offense given. I am Pidya, servant to the Carrion royal family. I am charged with maintaining these ghastly dolls.
Dolls, he's calling them. Huh. Maybe these soldiers are moving around through magics.
Ah, Your Worship, allow me to be of use. Other than the puppets, there are some very fine things up here in this storeroom. Why not pick something out before you go? But please, can you offer poor ill-starred Pythia a little something by way of compensation?
A simple map. Okay. Celestial Dew, not that interested in that. This thing. Out of 10. So we can have 10 of them. This is what I was talking about. So you can find these pots, or you can buy them, and then you can craft a certain amount of throwable pots, and so you can have like a stack of 10 pots on you. And maybe that's a good thing. Arcane 20, Ripple Blade. Huh. Oh. It scales A with Arcane. That's the first I see of this. An axe. Curious. Anything good about this shield? Good frost resistance, it says. Cold bone. Carrion retaliation. Okay, magic. Whether I want them or not, I have to purchase these things, so I'm never gonna find this guy back again. Okay, I have purchased your items. Oh, I know where we are. Huh. Yay. Before I forget, there's one quick thing, and then I'm gonna finish the stream. Ashes of War. This one, Sacred Order. I want to see what it does. Yeah, there it is. Oh. '82 plus 14. Hold up. Okay, 82 plus 14. Oh, that's weird. Huh. That is strange. Am I... Normally when you give a weapon a buff in this game, you can actually see the change in the stats of the damage. But in this case you don't see it. You just don't. That's a weird one. The thing is, we've got a ranged attack that also buffs the weapon with holy, and a decent chunk of holy damage. That's plus 120, that's doubled the weapon's holy damage just there. And how long does the buff last? So it's pretty much the same thing, but better. Okay. The only downside I can see is that the duration might be much shorter than the buff, than the just singular buff. Yeah, which is something to consider. If the buff doesn't last long, then it's not that useful. And I've had that feeling in a couple of fights now where I'm thinking, well, I could waste mana to put this buff because it's gonna just run out. I might actually be dodging the enemy until I have to dodge the enemy a certain amount of times before I can attack, and possibly my buff has run out by the time I can attack. Well, with this one, for instance, the buff lasts longer, so I don't have to worry too much about it running out. I'll probably get some use of the bonus damage. I just find it strange that it's not showing up, obviously, on the weapon. So what does that mean? Does that mean that this holy damage of 82 is only present once you've activated the buff? Or is it always plus 82 holy damage? And when you buff, there's just a glitch where it's not showing on the weapon the increased holy damage that it's gotten. Yeah. It's something that you could test out, I guess. Just pick a dummy to put some damage into, with and without the buff, and compare the numbers. Could try it out on the giants. In fact, I probably will. Yeah. I'll try it out on the giants. Where are you? Giants. Ah, there they are. In any case, damn, look at the time. It's an hour and a half later than I intended to end. I was gonna have a relaxing evening. I mean, Elden Ring can be relaxing, but it could also be the opposite of relaxing, and I'm tired. Okay, we're just gonna test this thing out quickly. This theory. What does this weapon look like? Cha. Oh, you got this wild strike. Its R2 combo is pretty unique. The second attack. So the first attack is this, and now the second attack. So all of that is the second attack. That's unique. Costs a lot of arcane. Oh yes. Okay, so where is it? This one? Right, let's try it out. Sacred Blade, Sacred Order. $62, $62. $69. Oh damn. That's not my damage numbers. That's them hitting each other. Good job, buddy. yeah, it is adding damage. Just doesn't seem like a lot of damage that it's adding. But then we're dealing with a non-upgraded weapon versus a plus 10. I think I like the sword throw more. Yep. So it does work. It just doesn't seem that, I don't know. The true test would be to put it on a weapon that actually does damage, like my current weapon. I shall do so. And that'll be the last thing I do. I keep saying that. Maybe there is no last thing I'll do. Ashes. Is that it? Okay. Right, so it's 108 holy damage. $141. 141. $155. Yeah. $141 to $155. So, plus 10% damage. Versus Sacred Blade. I think Sacred Blade is just much better. Like infinitely. The one gives 10% damage increase to the holy. 133. Oh. 133 to 220. Wow, that's just a crazy increase. Yeah, this is just objectively way stronger. Yeah, I don't care if the duration is longer, if it's like half as strong. And then of course it still has that ranged aspect of it. Oh yeah, there's no comparison. this art is just way stronger. Wrong timing. What? This one? Oh wait, I don't know if my casting tool equipped. Terrible. Well, in any case, yeah, I don't know. We're making progress. I don't understand much of it, but we're going places and things are still dying. So that's great. We're around 90 hours played, and across the finish line, I have no idea how much hours I'll have logged. I'm enjoying it, but sometimes it's been frustrating, certain aspects of it. Not knowing, I don't know, can be frustrating. Overall, still amazing though. And looking forward to learning more about it and future playthroughs. So, for now, have a good evening, and see you next time. Praise the Elden Ring. Kindly. Halfway. So, see you next time.